That's good. Thank you so much for kicking it with me.
No problem.
Now, we met at the Puma Foot Locker Women's History Month event.
Yes.
And, we made some friends there.
Absolutely.
And we discussed some good topics regarding women and sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
But before we dive into that, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Channa Karasi. I am a ladies streetwear designer, and I focus on more feminine pieces with an elevated aesthetic for females. And most of my designs are inspired by sneakers, inspired by, my culture, inspired by, just hip hop and all the things that encompass like sneaker culture. All inclusive as well. It's for my big girls, my smaller girls. Like, I don't like to leave anyone out because I feel like we all deserve the opportunity to look fly and, be able to express ourselves in our sneakers as women.
I love it. I love it. I love how inclusive you are. And what got all of us there was your shirt that you were wearing at the event. We were just like, oh, we like your shirt. Like, where'd you get it? And you're like, I made it. And we're like, what? So tell us about that shirt. So for our viewers, I guess, I don't know, I'll put in a picture for them to see. So it has the sneakers on it and it's just a dope design. Mm-hmm. And it was a topic of discussion there.
Yeah, it caught a lot of people's eye. It's a part of a collaboration that I'm doing with SHEINX. So SHEIN is a global retailer. They are actually one of the top online retailers right now. And I, little old me, have the pleasure of doing a collection with them. So it's gonna drop at the end of the month. So ladies, you will be able to get your piece of the collection. It's basically inspired by sneakers. Again, sneakers that are on my wish list. I guess everybody has their wish list of sneakers that they wish they would have copped or, they already have. It's just what it is. Mm-hmm. So I incorporated all of those things into the design of this collection. One of the shirts that you seen me in was, like an amalgamation of all of the sneakers that I've wanted over the years. I just made it a really, really dope pattern and people are loving it.
Yes, we all loved it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Is SHEIN?
SHEIN, yeah. It's kind of, it sounds like dog, the way you say dog in French.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been saying SHEIN.
SHEIN. So many people like wonder how it's pronounced, but I believe it's SHEIN.
SHEIN. Okay, SHEIN. So it's not SHEIN.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I heard some people say SHEIN, like SHEIN.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it is what it is. You pronounce it the way you want to.
Okay, so a collab with SHEIN.
Yes.
That's big.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Amazing. It's been a long time coming, designing, and to get the opportunity to design with a company that's like global and at such a high level was really an honor for me. It feels amazing to be able to push a collection forward where I can essentially have people all over the world wear my stuff. It's a pretty amazing feat.
Yes, and I'm sure a lot of girls will be looking up to you. Can you explain kind of like, it takes a lot of hustle.
Yeah.
So absolutely. Explain kind of like that hustle to get where you are right now.
Well, I definitely started with that innate creativity and ability to just create things. Mm-hmm. And I think that doing that kind of grew into me having a real love for it and people recognizing that. And with people recognizing how talented I was with creating things, I decided to make it a career. So Basically, it was a lot of me putting myself out there, a lot of rejection, a lot of maybe down the line, who it would be a better opportunity for you to do something with us or whatever. But really and truly, I would say over the past, I'd say 2 years, things have really been coming together for me. A lot of people have been seeing the work that I've been putting in over the years and have collaborated with me, and it's been super successful. I can't mention everybody, but I will mention one person in particular that really trusted my talent and creativity and really gave me the reins to do what I wanted to do. And that's Sasha of FOC. And she's a plus size influencer. If you don't know her, listen, now you know. She is amazing. She has an amazing presence on social media, a fellow Torontonian of Jamaican descent, and she's just killing it online and killing it for the big girls. And she entrusted me to collaborate on a swimwear collection last year, 2021. And the minute we dropped it, it sold out.
Wow.
Sold out immediately. Within like 24 hours, it was gone. Yeah. And it was such an amazing collection. Like I couldn't have dreamt the designs. Like it was an amazing like collaboration as well. Everything that I brought to her, she just loved it. Mm-hmm. So it was that, and then she entrusted me to also help her design for the SHEIN competition that was held last year as well. And this is a part of how I got the opportunity to design with SHEIN. We entered the competition and I was a part of her team, and we took it. We got we won. We won the whole prize. It was $100,000 grand prize with the opportunity of selling the line on SHEIN. The whole process was just crazy. A star-studded judge, panel of judges. It was La Roche, Khloe Kardashian, Jenna Lyons of J. Crew. She used to be the CEO of J. Crew, along with Kristen Siriano, which was like the youngest winner of Project Runway. So it was really, really huge. And to see that something that I was a part of was looked at as the winning piece and was the winning piece. What am I saying? Like, it was amazing. It was such an amazing feeling. And it just really reinforced that I have what it takes to continue in my career. Because really and truly, like, for a moment there, I felt like, I don't know, I might want to do something else and figure out how I could use my talent in other ways other than designing. Winning that competition and being a part of the FOC team and winning with her and her team was just incredible. And it just really reinvigorated that drive in me to keep going.
Yes, I love to hear it. You know, what kind of stood out for me, what you just said, of course, like winning, but Black female designer, Black female model coming together from the same city to create magic.
Absolutely.
That collaboration is so important. And even coming from like the Puma event, we all discussed, like as women, how we should all come together, work together to make a stamp in the sneaker culture. And being Black women, of course, it's going to be a bit harder to make your mark. So do you have any advice for young Black females that aspire to become a designer, to become someone like you, making
it? Honestly, don't quit. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of the times, us as Black women, we get discouraged. We see other people getting opportunities and think that, you know, maybe I don't have what it takes to get that opportunity. Don't quit and don't, you know, discount yourself. There's always someone that will be willing to give you a chance. And as long as you put in the hard work and the dedication and you have the passion behind what it is that you're doing, you love it, continue to do it, because you just don't know when that break is going to happen for you, when there's going to be someone that gives you that chance to say, you know, I see what it is you're doing and I want you to work with me. You just never know what will happen. But first and foremost, you got to love what you're doing. You have to love what you're doing, because if you don't love it, it's going to be that much easier to just quit. And, you know, that's not the name of the game. You know, you gotta be able to roll with the punches. And I think that love really allows you to push through those hard times and the discouragement and the rejection as well.
Yes. You know what? I needed that little speech.
Word.
Because, you know, like some days you have your days where there's ups and downs.
Absolutely.
And in the sneaker culture, especially I feel like with my show and everything, you kind of, and as a Black female in sneaker game, I mean, with a show, hosting a show, it's male dominated, right? So It's kind of like, you got to push a little bit more. And there are some down days, but there, of course, are some up days. And you just got to push through. And I got to meet a whole bunch of new people, make some friends. Talented friends.
And we have to stick together. We have to like look out for each other and collaborate. You know, I think that there's so much power in collaboration and really inspiring like the younger ones coming up to see that, listen, we can work together and we can make a lot of great things happen in collaboration with each other. So it's so important in the community to have that sisterhood and to, you know, come together creatively.
Yes. And you know what? I'm super excited for your drop at the end of the month. So everyone be on the lookout for that, because I'm going to be on the lookout and I am going to be buying a few items. So how many items are going to be on
in the collection? So it is, I believe, 7. The thing is, there was a little bit of a mix up. So I have a pair of ball shorts. I have a skirt. There's 2 printed tops. It's kind of like a double tank. And then the other is a long sleeve mesh shirt. And then there's a dress in the collection as well.
Okay, I can't wait to see it. All right, so let's get to some sneaker talk. When did that love for kicks start for you?
The love of kicks, honestly, I feel like it started in elementary school. I'm the second of 8, but I have an older brother. And I used to follow my brother around all the time, look at what he did and follow everything he did. I was like a tomboy as a kid. So when he got into sneakers, I got into sneakers. My first pair of Jordans was the playoff Jordan 11s or the 12, sorry. And I'm sorry, I was rocking those J's everywhere. And I was a basketball player when I was a kid too. That was one of the things that I loved growing up, was playing basketball. So that's when the love of sneakers started for me, and it hasn't left me. Like, I'm still in love with sneakers to this day.
So you got those 12s, and of course you felt like you were the it girl.
Listen, no one can tell me anything.
Are you able to like tell us that feeling that you have every time you put on a fresh pair?
It's everything. It's everything, especially when people recognize that you're wearing like a fresh pair and they're like, yo, you give you a compliment and you're like, you gotta feel in yourself, you know? Yeah, it's everything to rock a fresh pair of kicks and, you know, have other people recognize it and just feel confident and comfortable in the sneakers that you have on and know that you love them. You know what I mean? I think a lot of the times people like to choose to wear certain sneakers because it's what everybody else is wearing or what everybody else likes. One thing I could say is wear what you like. That will never go out of style. Wear what you like, not what everybody else likes.
Yes. So what is your rotation like?
Oh, my rotation. I love Maxes, Air Maxes, 95s, 1s. I do love my Jordans, but like, I don't know, I have to be in a mood these days in order to wear Jordans. I'm kind of like, when everybody's going right, I go left. And I've always been that way, always. So right now my rotation, it's Air Maxes, also Yeezys. Sorry to say, I know, like,
no, I love Yeezys.
People have a lot of things to say about Yeezys. They're oversaturated in the market, this, that, and the third, but I'm sorry, but them shoes are really comfortable. Like the 350s, I can wear all day. Like, I've been traveling a lot lately, and they are amazing to like walk around in, and your feet feel great throughout the day. I don't come home with hurt feet. You know, like, they're always really comfortable. So that's a part of what's in my rotation right now.
Yes, no, I feel you with the Yeezys, because like everyone gets on me about my 450s, and they're just like, those are hideous. And I'm like, you know what? Do not say anything, because they feel amazing on my feet. How many pairs do you have?
At the moment, I would say I have more than 60 pairs right now. I haven't counted. And the thing is with me, like, I wear most of my pairs. Like, sometimes people have a lot of pairs in their collection, and it's like, they don't even remember what they have in their collection because they don't wear them. I'm not that type of girl. Like, I wear everything in my collection. If I don't wear it, it's gone. I don't collect, you know, shoes that I don't wear.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have some pairs that I forgot that I have, but I wear them.
Later.
Yeah.
I
still wear them.
Season, lifetime when it comes to sneakers.
Like, you know what? Because some of them are specific colors, right? So I know I can't wear them like every day. Like, I have to wear them with a specific fit.
Of course. I feel you on that.
We got to get into this. We got to dive into this topic because we did talk about it at the Puma event. Okay. What is your take on female representation in the sneaker culture?
I think it's coming along. We're being recognized, and I think we're forming our own, you know, community and, you know, presence online. And I'm really loving that. There are a lot of, you know, women that are doing a lot in sneaker culture to inform the women of what's going on, and just to showcase them, showcase their, you know, outfits and how they rock sneakers. I really love that because it's inspiring, you know, and it gives you ideas, and it also shows you that, wow, there's somebody else in the community that I could kind of look to for inspiration, or, you know, even try and connect with, you know what I mean? Because with social media, it only takes a click of a button or a point of a finger on your smartphone to get in touch with somebody. So I really like that about the community. And I think that social media is really allowing us to grow and to be in a community with women all over the world. And I really, really love that.
Yeah, I like it. Well said. Well said. And last but not least, before we get into the kicking it question, what is your definition of a sneakerhead?
Oh gosh. She hit me with a sneakerhead question. Honestly, like, when this term started going around, it was like, okay, I understand it, but now I think it's taken on like a totally different like connotation. And it's, I don't know, everybody is a sneakerhead now. You know, it doesn't have that, I don't know, exclusivity or like separation where it's like you feel unique. You know what I mean? Like, I personally used to feel unique as a sneakerhead coming up, like when I was younger. Like in high school, there were guys that were asking me why I was wearing sixes. Like, why not? You know what I mean? So it's like, when it comes to being a sneakerhead, I don't know. I can't really.
That's okay. That's okay. You know what?
Like, really, the term that I like is sneaker enthusiast. I like that term. You know, I like that term. But sneakerhead, when I hear sneakerhead, like, I just feel like everybody's doing it because it's the trend right now. You know what I mean? So I
like it. That's why, you know what? Even like in some of my episodes, I'm like, sneakerhead. And I'll be like, if you call it that, because I know some people, they're just like, you know what? I don't even use that term anymore, or I don't use it at all, kind of thing. But I get it. I get it. So what's your definition of a sneaker enthusiast?
A woman or a man that loves their sneakers and they just wear what they want and they buy what they want when they want it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that there's a lot of pressure too to cop what's new and what's, you know, hot at the moment. Mm-hmm. See, I have a real respect for people that rock the shoes that they like. You know what I mean? Regardless of what's going on. So really and truly, like, that's a sneaker enthusiast to me. Someone that beats to the sound of their own drum, you know, and just has their own unique style and take on sneakers and rocking them.
Okay, well, let's start kicking it. The 3 questions that I ask everybody. What are your top 3/go-to pairs? And if you have them, we want to see them.
Okay, you know what? They're not really my go-to, but they're my favorites in my collection right now.
Okay.
So hold on.
So this is like the top 3 that came to your mind when you saw that question.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Bam.
Ooh, I like.
Teyana Taylor is one of the OGs when it comes to women and the sneaker culture. She's put in a lot of work, and honestly, I don't feel like she gets her just due when it comes to a lot of things, but when it comes to sneakers and that culture, she's been the it girl for me. I love Aleli, I love Vashti, I love Melody, but Teyana, when she came out with these, I had to get them. I had to. So these are one of my favorites. Like, they're still in pretty good condition. These are one of my favorites.
I love it.
The shocking 14s. When I seen these, it was a done deal for me. My favorite color is pink, and I just love the way that they did pink. When Nike does pink Jordans or Nikes or anything, sometimes they miss the mark. Yeah. But these, just everything, the suede, just everything. Like, I don't even have the words. I love them. I freaking love them.
They're hot. Ooh.
Melanie and Shawnees. These cherries, like, amazing. I didn't even really like the silhouette and the design of these, but when she came with this colorway, I was like, hands down, these are amazing. I have to get them. And for some odd reason, they go perfect with any Toronto Raptors jersey, any type of Toronto Raptors, like, you know, OG, like, retro fit, or like jersey or anything. Like, it just hits. It just really hits.
It does hit. Come on, the black and red, you know, the Raptors.
The purple. Yeah. Oh.
All right, so we got your top 3. What are some past releases that you wish you caught?
Oh my gosh, there's too many to list, but I really, really wanted to get the Joe Fresh Goods outside clothes release that he did with New Balance. They were so underrated. I know I could still get my hands on them, and I will. Eventually I will, but that was one. The Melanie and Shani Fearless. At first, I was like, I don't know, but they grew on me, and now they're so damn expensive. I don't know when I'm gonna get them. So expensive right now. The resale is ridiculous on them, but that's another one. And the Aleli May 6s, the pink and infrared that she came out with. It was like a family pack, and then she released it as like a general release. Yeah. So happy she did that, because I need to get my hands on those as well.
Well, you will.
Oh, definitely. It's on the wish list, baby. It's on the
wish. There's no time limit that you have to get it, right?
No, you just gotta have the bread. That's it.
A lot of bread.
That's it.
Okay, Okay, so are there any upcoming releases that you plan on going for?
Joe Fresh Goods. Sorry to name him again, but like he just comes with the heat when he does collaborations with New Balance. Like, and with this collaboration, like he just really had a message for the ladies, especially the ladies of color, the Black ladies, okay? And it was the conversations pieces that he did with New Balance. And yeah, I think those are really dope. I want to get my hands on a pair of those. And what else? Ooh, the Hello Kitty Presto Nikes. Some people are like, but baby, I'm very like whimsical and like very colorful. Look at my background. It's my aesthetic. Like I love color. So that's another release I'm really looking forward to seeing and hopefully copying.
I can see you rocking all of those.
Absolutely.
I mean, from looking on your page too, it's very colorful and just different, but like a very good different, you know? So we'll keep it locked on your page to see if you cop those pairs.
Absolutely. And trust me, there'll be a fire fit to go with it.
Of course.
Very important.
Of course. All right. So you answered the kicking it question. Next, we have soul or troll.
Oh boy.
All right. So we got some questions. I'll be trolling about life or sneakers. I don't know. All right. Would you rather find a $100 bill floating in a public toilet or a $20 bill in your own pocket?
Y'all are hilarious. Well, listen, you could always wash money. Yeah.
The Canadian money.
Any type of currency, honey. But you could always wash it. So yeah, I would pull that $100 bill out the toilet and wash it.
Okay, would you rather have $1 million now or $5,000 a week for the rest of your life?
$5,000 a week for the rest of my life. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so for season 3, we could do a third one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, more. I love these.
Would you rather always have an annoying song stuck in your head or always have an itch that you can't reach?
Oh, man. No, that's a doozy. That's a tough one. Oh, annoying song. Because I hate to be itchy. And I'm a...
Yeah.
No, it would have to be an annoying song.
Okay, not bad. Okay, you answered the soul or troll question. All right. And you kicked it with Mo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No problem. It was a pleasure.
Yes. And before we sign off, is there anything that you would like the viewers to know that's coming up for you?
Well, absolutely. It's the release at the end of the month. I'm not giving it a date. Y'all just gonna see it. You're gonna see it and have the opportunity to cop, but the collection is with SHEINX, and it is my first collection, and it is for the sneaker ladies. So it's just for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I can't wait to cop it. Now, let us know what your Instagram is.
Yep. So my Instagram handle is at Channa Karasi, and that is CHANNAKARASI.
And with that said, I guess I will kick it with you another time.
Thanks for having me.